Give you a look right now of drone video showing the extensive damage caused by the heavy storms we saw over the weekend. This is in New Albany, where the National Weather Service confirms 2 EF1 tornadoes hit. You can see the roof is completely gone from this apartment complex, exposing the bedroom underneath. Telephone poles snapped, and we want to show you a business as well where it looks like the roof was just peeled right off. This is, of course, just some of the damage that we're seeing across southern Indiana. Peak winds reached an estimated 105 miles an hour for the New Albany tornadoes. We caught up with John Gordon with the National Weather Service, who said at the time there was an active severe thunderstorm warning for the area, but the tornado was a surprise.
For their data, and it kind of showed an area of stability where there's not going to be a spin up down to the surface, and in 2 places right here in New Albany, they definitely had more damage, but we did have a severe out. I wish we had a tornado warning out, and the thing was not even a half a mile. Weather's very interesting.
Gordon says this is one of the reasons people need to take severe thunderstorm warnings seriously, also noting sometimes severe thunderstorms can cause more damage than tornadoes. Our crews were able to tour some of the hardest hit places in New Albany. WHAS11's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Jessica Farley show us how people are picking up after the storm.
A tornado touching down.
And our mom came in yelling to get into the bathroom, rush into the bathroom.
Leaving this stretch of New Albany's Grant Line Road shaken.
This one was pretty bad, so I was scared, yeah.
I always seen it on TV, but it's totally different when you're actually going through it.
Some came home to it. Others had no home after it.
Whenever our neighbor's roof flew off their apartment building, yeah, I just kind of heard a big crash, and then I just kind of knew.
We're told by neighbors those families are currently displaced, but physically suffered no injuries.
Yeah, it was a scary moment for a little bit. A lot of telephone wires were down, transformer was blowing. It got a little crazy.
Across the street was no different at IU Southeast.
And here on campus, there is quite a bit of damage left behind by the storm. Take a look at right here where I'm standing, right where this tree used to stand actually. And crews say the problem is it'll take about 7 days to clean up all of this damage. For the university, that is quite the problem because Monday is graduation day.
We are assessing that this afternoon along with the cleanup of the campus.
How would you describe this damage to someone who's not up on campus?
It's quite a bit. They're not going to get it cleaned up. They'll probably be out here all week, you know.
The cleanup continues.
Right now I'm trying to soak everything in
a community looking out for each other.
We take care of each other, and that's what makes us a great place to live and work.
In New Albany, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
Sunday morning's storm also caused extensive damage in places like Shelbyville. We're going to show you some drone video now from there as well. This is the Black & Decker manufacturing plant off of Taylorsville Road. As you can see, winds blew off and destroyed huge portions of the roof. And check out this gas station in Shelbyville. The Valero sign is now gone, part of the storm debris strewn across the city. The winds were so strong they knocked over a gas pump at the fueling station. More storm surveys are now ongoing in Lake Dreamland and in Georgetown, Indiana. Another is possible in Shively later today. More rain is expected in Kentucky, and our meteorologists are going to be watching that carefully this afternoon. As you heard, it is possible to see severe weather today, so it's important to be weather aware. You can download the WHAS 11 app to get alerts right to your phone as they are issued. On to some other local news now. Louisville Water Company crews are dealing with a major cleanup of their own. A water main break in the Portland neighborhood caused this massive sinkhole in the road. This is 22nd Street and Portland Avenue next to the 22nd Street exit on I-64. The ramp is open and traffic is being routed around that hole. Louisville Water is working to repair the pipe and road. No word yet on when that work will be finished. Right now, we're learning more about a Radcliffe woman charged in an animal cruelty case. Police there say they found 21 dead dogs in and around Morgan Barracks' home. She faces 35 charges of second-degree animal cruelty. Police initially went to Barracks' home because of a tip from a dog owner who was trying to get in touch with Barrack but couldn't get a hold of her. This afternoon, we are remembering Jefferson County Commonwealth's attorney Tom Wine. The 68-year-old died this weekend after battling a brief illness. Wine served Jefferson County for more than 40 years. He was a former prosecutor and judge before his election to the Commonwealth's attorney position in 2012 and again in 2018. In a statement, Mayor Craig Greenberg said, quote, "Tom served our city as Commonwealth's attorney with honor, dedication, and compassion. May his memory be a blessing."
We will get through it. This is a point and you go right through it together.
That right there is Virginia Moore teaching all of us sign language during one of Governor Andy Beshear's pandemic press conferences. The governor confirmed Virginia's passing Sunday. Moore, a Louisville native, helped Governor Beshear give daily updates on COVID-19 through sign language for our deaf and hard of hearing audience. Early on, she asked the governor as a public service to be part of the COVID briefings, and he said yes right away. Sunday, the governor remembered her as a Kentuckian who taught us all the importance of leading with love and inclusion. In a series of tweets, he said Virginia was a rock of stability and grace and helped bring us all together in our most challenging times. The governor reiterated a phrase both he and Virginia would say all the time: "We will get through this. We will get through this together." The Kentucky Commission on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing community is accepting donations in her name. They can be made to KSD Jacobs Hall Museum or to the Knowledge Center on Deafness. Her memorial services are pending and details will be announced in the coming days. We're going to have much more about Virginia Moore coming up at 4 and 5.